trouble in Europe brought jobs to Leadville. The Army built a T-bar up on Cooper Hill. The price of metals was up, the population doubled. They were preparing for war. The world was troubled. The Silver Boom town boomed once again. World War II was about to begin. Camp Hale was built to train the 10th Mountain Division. The soldiers spent most of 3 winters in the region. The town of Leadville was off limits to the troops. The mining camp accommodated more rowdy groups. The generals weren't worried about the soldiers corrupting the town. What they were worried about was the other way around. Though training for war will a dark time foreshadow, they built the first ski area in Colorado. 16,000 troops were involved, all wearing skis, rifles, and white camouflage. In learning winter warfare, they learned to ski. They never knew how fun it could be. They used mules to haul supplies through the deep snow. They slept in tents when it was 40 below. They traveled long distances on skis. They'd shoot and scale the cliffs above the trees. They used specialized vehicles for operating in deep snow. To Mount Belvedere and Mount Castilla they did go. The 10th Mountain Division was finally sent across the Atlantic to the European continent. In the middle of Italy, the Germans stood fast, with a Nazi fortress that no one could pass. The 10th climbed up the cliffs at night, and at dawn there erupted a terrible fight. 4 days of heavy combat, and finally they broke the German resistance in Italy. They completed their mission, but at a high cost, and as we all know, it was the Nazis who lost. In 114 days of fighting, 992 were killed. In the service of their country, their destiny was fulfilled. Our boys fought a battle of heroic glory, but that is not the end of their story. Some of the soldiers must have had the vision of creating a rich Colorado skiing tradition. And that's just what they did. Many came back to put the Colorado ski industry on the map. Many survivors returned to assume a leading role, and the mountain recreation business they soon control. The Army to the county gave Cooper Hill, and the Lake County citizens own it still. The experience of war was sure compelling, but the experience of the training was truly outstanding. To this very day, the survivors still return to honor the fallen, the victory, and the lessons we've learned.